If you're moving to Nashville, you want to do all the research you can possibly do before you get here. Maybe there's lots of places to look at, but once you've done a little research, you can rule them out or say, yep, this is on my checklist. I need to check it out. Today, I'm sharing a place with you that unless you know about it, you might overlook it. And you also might kick yourself because it's near water and it is not a far drive from downtown Nashville, but you can buy a home $150,000 less than many of the areas that you probably have heard about in Nashville. So if you want to save money, but you're still looking for a phenomenal community, you need to stick around. See you on the other side. Let's head up 65 north from Brentwood through downtown Nashville, past all the new construction, and go about 25 minutes to Hendersonville. Meet my business partner, Brian Stiles, at our Parks Hendersonville office. Now, Hendersonville is a city in Sumner County, over by the Old Hickory Lake. Population is about 62,000 people. It's the fourth largest city in Nashville and the largest in Sumner County. As you know, if you've watched the show for long, Nashville is a big area. So when someone says they want to move to Nashville, they don't necessarily mean the downtown Nashville area so they can go down to Lower Broad. As a matter of fact, they don't mean that at all if they've been here much. The natives don't do that. There are so many counties, actually 8 in the SMSA, that people have to choose from. And depending on what their lifestyle is that they want, Hendersonville may be the perfect place for them because it's by the lake. And I know a lot of people moving here are missing water from where they're coming from. Today I'm with Brian Stiles, the broker of our office at Parks, who is here in the Hendersonville area to share with you some of the great things about Hendersonville, to acclimate you to what it might be the perfect spot for you if you're moving to Nashville. Brian, thank you so much for letting me intrude on your busy day, because I know you are hopping. Y'all are doing right.
Very welcome. Glad to be here.
Yeah, great. So how long, I tell everybody when they're moving to Nashville, Nashville may not be the right spot for them, but I have a pro who knows that area, who lives in the community. He's there every single day. If an area is right for them, that's where I want them to go to, and we work together with those people. You are here in Hendersonville. How long have you been here?
About 24 years now.
And you've lived in the community. Now you actually live in a little outside of town as well, right?
A little outside of town in the White House community. Mm-hmm. We've been there for about 17 years, but come to Hendersonville every day.
So the beauty is you can live in a larger city like Nashville and move, or in Hendersonville and work in Nashville, or in Hendersonville and you can live in some of the other smaller communities of White House if maybe you want more acreage, just depending on what somebody's looking for.
Right.
Tell me what you find the beauty of Hendersonville. What do people love about it here?
Old Hickory Lake is a big draw, of course. I think just the general community itself. We're about 18 miles from Nashville if you're commuting to downtown. It's a short drive. Obviously, there's some traffic involved, but that is to be expected wherever you are.
Right.
Several marinas on the lake itself. Lots of lake property. You can have a home on the dock to have your boat right there.
And that's something huge, because you cannot have a dock on Old Hickory, on Percy Priest Lake.
That's correct.
Okay, so that's huge. So when you're talking to somebody, I want to be near the lake, I want to have water access, or I want to live on the water. All these things that people talk to us about when we're finding their must-haves in a new area helps us define where they should be. Who are some of your newcomers? Because obviously I know in this area you're getting a lot of people from all over the country.
Various states. Lots of California, Illinois, a few New Yorkers.
Yeah.
Lots of people transferring to this area.
Right. What is it like if somebody wants new construction? Let's talk about what are the communities like. If they want something built in the 2010-ish area, what is lot sizes? What is price points? What can you find here in this area?
You're going to find anywhere from half acre, 2,000 square feet. And smaller. Obviously, the newer the development, the smaller the lot you're going to find. Right. But as one of the neighborhoods we'll drive through today, Durham Farms. It's offers multiple price points, multiple size homes, attached, detached housing, but just a really great community atmosphere.
Or if someone wants the larger lots, that's more likely to be
kind of out a little bit. That's where you talk about your White Houses, your Portlands, your smaller communities. They're 20, 25-minute drive from Hendersonville, maybe 30 to 40-minute drive from Nashville. That's where you're going to find your larger homes or larger acreage areas.
Right.
Hendersonville, you'll find that too in some of the older neighborhoods.
Right.
So you won't find a newer home necessarily on that larger lot, but
you've got the lifestyle community of the sidewalks and the swimming pools at the newer construction.
Yes.
Then the olders are the older typical neighborhoods that is kind of all over Middle Tennessee.
Yep.
But what you found where you are is your daughter rides horses, you've told me.
Correct.
You also, it's a very family-centric area for someone, whether they have children and they want to be around or they want to be outdoor life with the lakes. There's something to do for everybody. I'm finding a lot of people move here because their children have moved here, their families have moved here, and they want to be close. So it's a great place for grandparents, right?
Yes, that's correct as well.
Yeah, one follows the other always. Well, let's go see Durham Farms because you've told me there's different price points. People love the neighborhood because you can move up as you need a larger home, stay in the community as you move down. And, once you love your community and your neighborhood, you're going to stay right there. So I think that'd be a great one for us to check out.
All right, that sounds good.
Brian, we're in an area that you brought me to called
Drake's Point.
And what do you find here at Drake's Point?
Drake's Point, you're looking at a price point mid-8s to probably $2 million. You're 5 to 7 minutes from the bypass, maybe 10 minutes from your grocery store and other shopping. So very good location. Lot sizes are nice. Homes are very nice.
These are around 3,500 square feet and larger,
Yes.
maybe half acre.
Maybe a half.
Okay, so if somebody's wanting the larger lots, probably more custom than some of the other areas we're going to take a look at, because these were custom or semi-custom built
Correct.
originally. Okay, and is it totally built out?
Yes.
Okay, so these would be new homes. These would be resale homes. I can't say that I see anything for sale. So this area is like a lot of Hendersonville and a lot of Nashville. There's not much inventory, but
Yes.
boy, is it pretty.
Yes.
Super. Okay, Brian, tell me about where we are.
We're at Volunteer Park here in Hendersonville. It's an inline hockey facility. We also have soccer fields on the outside, and we play flag football.
Let's take a drive through Durham Farms, which is a community in Hendersonville, offers a small town, relaxed Tennessee lifestyle, where, as they like to say, you are connected to your neighbors. It's a place that is a true community. People live on their front porches. There are lots of amenities in this neighborhood with an expansive clubhouse, fitness rooms, a resort-style pool, miles and miles of walking trails. Durham Farms has a complete long list of amenities for those looking for an all-inclusive type of home atmosphere. Whether you're looking for a townhome or an estate home on the larger 70-foot of frontage lots, you can have it here in Durham Farms. One thing you can't have is the ability to purchase your own lot and custom build for yourself. You will need to work out the design concept with the builders who own each phase, but there is something for everyone right here. We're finding many people move up and move down within the same community because they like their groceries, their neighbors, their liquor stores, all the things that go into having a great community like Durham Farms.
This is Indian Lake Boulevard. We're pulling into the streets of Indian Lake. The two neighborhoods we highlighted, Durham Farms and Drake's Point, are less than 10 minutes from shopping, Kroger, Publix. Got Sam's on the other side of the street. You've got movie theater, Buffalo Wild Wings, Sam's Sports Bar, and then just a great
Lots of restaurants, good.
Yes, great area to shop. Bed Bath & Beyond, kind of all the stores.
Close community. Wow. this does offer everything.
During the summer, you will have some farmers market set up here in the middle for folks to visit.
So if someone's wanting to be close to this area, but they do want quite a bit more land. I was asking you, where are the cattle? Where are the horses? Talk about that a little bit.
Those areas are, 20 to 25 minute drive. Your Portlands, your White House, Greenbrier, Tennessee, which is in Robertson County, which is a short 20 to 25 minute drive from where we're at now.
Okay, so that's easy access as well.
It is.
Lots of communities.
That's kind of what you'll see on the north side of Nashville and north of us.
One of the few remaining bookstores.
If you're enjoying our videos, you've stayed this long, you know you're considering Nashville. So go ahead, subscribe to this show. Be sure to tap that bell so you're notified. Next week, we're going somewhere else, and I'd hate to have you miss out.